Hello. Welcome to the newest episode of pdxMindShares. I'm your host, Meg Riley, and we are sponsored by Anvil Media, a digital marketing agency based in Portland, Oregon. And we're here giving you tips to help Portland get hired. So how is everyone doing? A lot has happened the last couple weeks, and I'm sure a lot of you are still trapped at home with your loved ones, or maybe a little less loving ones right now. I hope you all are staying safe, and if you're considering a career move or adjusting to your current job being full-time work from home, or if you've decided that you like work from home so much and want to do it elsewhere, this is definitely the episode for you. We're going to be talking about skills you need to successfully work from home. So what are the skills you need? It's quite a few. I know a lot of you already think of a couple that come to mind, like have to work independently because you'll be alone, all on your lonesome in your home. So that one's kind of a given, but it goes a little bit more than that. It isn't just that you have to be willing to work on your own without being an extrovert and getting energy from team collaboration and brainstorming, but a big part of that is also initiative. You have to be willing to take initiative and come up with new strategies, new ideas, next steps on your own without having to check in with someone or having a supervisor hold your hand through that and give you next ideas when you've done 5 or 6 things to try to complete this task or this project, and now you're at the end of your rope. If you're the type of person that needs team collaboration to inspire those ideas, or if you're just a task manager and not much of a high-level strategy thinker, work from home might not be for you. And that's okay. We all have our different strengths and our different weaknesses, but being able to think outside the box and be creative on your own, or loving research like me, I'm kind of a nerd, and willing to find the answer on your own without much help or hand-holding. Those are the types of skills or talents or characteristics, whatever you want to call them, that are great for remote workers. How about your ability to problem solve? How is that? It's another form of high-level strategy thinking and creativity. Are you able to solve problems like actual conflicts, but also stucks in your task when you don't know what's next or where to go from here? Can you think creatively on your own? Can you solve the problem by putting in the hours and the thoughts without someone else to bounce ideas off of? Another given, kind of like working independently, is excellent written communication. So when you work from home, you must be able to write a very good and thoughtful email. You must be able to get your point across, and most often your personality across in your written communication. So you'll need excellent writing skills, whether it's your instant messaging system like Slack, project management system like Basecamp, or your average email. You need to be able to effectively break down tasks, add in important information, and next steps and action items, so everyone's on the same page and you all can be productive working from home. How about your time management? That's a big one. There's nobody who's going to be breathing down your neck and making sure that you're getting things done by deadline and making sure that you're using your time effectively, especially if you're an hourly employee. So you need to be able to handle proactive time management on your own. No getting distracted by TV, family, roommates, whatever it is. Take use of day planners, editorial calendars, using the daily task reminders on your Outlook email calendar, or writing down tasks in a notebook so you can scratch them off or put a check mark next to them. Sometimes that actual physical act can help you with your time management. You have a lot of tools at your disposal, so use them and be responsible for your own time management. It can be a lot of freedom, which is amazing, but it can also be really suffocating because it's difficult to be an adult and manage our own time. I mean, there are often times we do need to check in with someone or have someone tell us or remind us to do things. But if you can handle that on your own, work from home might be perfect for you. Are you computer savvy? Good. That is important. No technologically challenged people should be remote working. Remote work is for the digital age. So if you can learn new programs quickly without a lot of guidance, or if you're really good at picking things up as you just test it out. If you're a really good speed typer, this might be good for you, because not only does that mean you're tech savvy, but you're also saving time all in one. Acute organization. I have been described at work as insanely organized. I don't know if many people would take that as a compliment, but I do, and it makes me really good at work from home, because staying organized is absolutely vital. Not only will you probably get some last-minute tasks dumped on you at the end of the day, but you also have your regular daily responsibilities. You want to make sure none of that falls through the cracks, and being at home can be very distracting, so things can end up falling through the cracks. We're only human, it's natural. So you need to be able to have exceptional organization and attention to detail so you can stay on top of that and work productively at home. And this last one is an addition from Anvil Media's Kent Lewis. He put in that he finds a lot of value in creating a productive and dedicated workspace. And I absolutely agree. Our environment has a huge effect on our mood and our productivity. If we put ourselves in the mindset that we're at the office, even if it's an office right in your own home, our brains have this signal that tells them this is work time. I'm not going to get distracted. I'm going to get my stuff done. And you also want to make sure that you cut down how much time you need to get to things that you need to get to. So your tools. You want to make sure they're easily in a drawer or a shelf right there in your dedicated workspace, so you can get to them and get your work done in a timely manner. Are any of you working at home right now? How's it going? Is it productive, or are you struggling and miss an office environment? Let us know how you feel about it. And let us know if there are any tips that we missed in the comments of this video. We hope you enjoy your future in remote working, or if you don't enjoy it, but you have to keep your job, we hope that these tips helped you. For more career success advice, follow our blog at www.pdxMindShare.com/our-blog, and keep listening to our bi-monthly episodes of our podcast, PDX Mindshares, here on YouTube. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you in a couple weeks.